It's the lockdown race day. We got people from Hamilton, I believe Oshawa, I believe Niagara, and I definitely know Sudbury because we got Yeti here. So it's race day. Let's go have some fun. Let's check this shit out.
Like, that's a lot harder braking than I want. Way harder.
Looks like we got some fun ones. Jeez, eh? I think we're about to get slaughtered. That's what
Oh, my husband did, yeah, but he gave it to me. Awesome.
All right, guys, first race, we got Larry versus Daniel in 13.5. Let's kick it off.
John.
All right, guys, we got John versus Tim in the second round of 13.5s. Let's get at it.
3 yellows and a green, guys. Oh, red light. Red light. Oh, Chucky Chuck! Come on there, Chuckles! Wait. We drew 6 and then we drew 3. They are too. I'll just stick in there.
All right, guys, in this race, we got Jason versus Chuck. Let's get at it.
3 yellows and a green, guys. Drivers ready? Yeah. Gets you down the track. Okay, so
all right, guys, we had a simultaneous double fault, so we're gonna have Jason and Chuck go at it again. Let's get her.
You guys are good?
Yeah.
Oh, Jason.
All right, guys, final race of the first round of the 13.5s. We got Steve versus Doc. Let's get it.
You guys are good?
Yep.
I know.
All right, guys, so we're into the Outlaw KVs. We've got Heather versus Bert. Let's get at it.
Looking at you with hate in my eye. I'm like, no, you will not win.
Going down, Mom.
All right, I'm ready.
Drivers ready?
Yeah.
If you lose ground over.
All right, guys, we got race 2 of the Outlaw KVs. We got Jason versus B-Rad. Get at
I feel
it.
like you didn't crash. You would have been right there.
I was going into
ready?
your lane is what happened.
Great. That was a sprint.
Yeah.
Whoa! Right into the vegetables.
right, guys, next race in the Outlaws, we got Gabby versus John. Get at it.
3 yellows and a green, okay? Drivers are ready? Yep.
All right, guys, next race in the Outlaw class, we got Doc versus the bearded lady, Greg. That's like 2 points.
Yes, sir. All good?
Yep.
Oh, look like Doc.
I think I got it.
All right, guys, next heat in the Outlaw class, KV. We got, what was it? Tom versus John. Todd. All right, let's get at it. I may not be good with names, but hell, at least I can race.
Yeah, we're not doing arm drops. Drivers good?
Yeah.
All right.
I want to see the replay on this. What's happening?
All right, guys, next race in the KV Outlaws, Jurgen versus Chuck. Let's get at it.
Drivers ready? Yeah, good? Yeah.
All right, guys, first race in the Outlaw class, we got Tim versus Larry. Let's get into her.
Drivers ready? Yep. Any guys got a phone? Here, or is that
All right.
shadow?
Yeah, that's what I know. All right, guys, next heat in the Outlaws, we got Alan versus Bert. Let's get at her.
Drivers ready?
Oh my god, that was fucking fast.
All right, guys, next run in the KV Outlaws, we got Rob versus Chuck. Ryan versus Chuck.
No, Rob.
Is it Rob?
Yes.
It's Rob. All right, so we got Rob versus Chuck in the next Outlaw stand class. Let's get her. First thing they hit is carpet and throws you off. It's not good.
Drivers ready?
Yeah.
I think they're gonna go.
All right, guys, next race up, we got Yeti versus Todd. Let's get into it.
So stupid, it just makes you laugh, eh? I'm going real fast.
Damn!
I gotcha.
All right, guys, next run in the Outlaws, we got Randy versus Tom. Let's get into her.
Good luck, boys.
If it's stuck, I knew it was gonna go.
I was going to see mine was that was good.
If it's stuck, it would have made it down.
Oh, come on, there we go.
But you know what? Rob actually
All right, guys, we're gonna have Greg
No,
and Todd
it's not.
run again.
Well, if you can
kind of
see,
both
she's been through
set
hell
off
and
at
back,
the same
so-
time, so let's get into it.
Try this again. Driver's ready. Okay. Flip this quarter.
All right, guys, last heat in the Outlaws. We got Rick versus Ryan. Let's get into it.
Driver's ready. Ready.
All right, guys, first run of the second round in 13.5s, and we got Al and John. Let's get at it. All right, guys, second race in 13.5s, Larry versus Chuck. Let's get at it.
Driver's ready. Yeah.
Bad low S truck for the win. All right, guys, next race, round 2 of the 13.5s, Tanya versus Bert. Let's get at her.
That's it. That's badass.
All right, guys, last in the 13.5s, we got Jason versus Steven. Let's get at her.
Good.
All right, guys, KV Outlaws. We got Chuck versus Bert.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, no, I win.
All right, next up, we got Jurgen versus Todd in the KV class.
Well, you're allowed.
You guys good?
Yeah.
What are we doing? Just putting our wheels
Malibu.
Malibu.
You guys are good?
Jurgen for the kill.
Jurgen.
Heat, we got John versus Tanya. Getting into it. Oh!
No, I'm not good at this.
You guys are good?
Yeah. All right, guys, we got the queen of the show, Heather, here. And we got Tom on the right. Let's get into her.
If nobody claims that.
All right, last one in the KV class, we got Gabby versus Fawn. All right, guys, we're into the Outlaws. We got Tom versus Ryan. Let's get her. All right, next up, we got Yeti
No, I didn't get
versus
one.
Jason. Let's get into it. All right, next up, we got Todd versus Larry in the Outlaw class. All right, guys, next up, we got Rob versus Chuck. All right, guys, next up in the Outlaws, we got Alan versus Burke.
It's always fun watching horses.
Fucking rocketed it.
All right, guys, last race of the Outlaws. We got Yeti B versus Jason. It's the rerun.
Good.
All right, guys, so we're down to the finals in the 13.5 class. Top 4 pick their spots. Racers will race, the winners will race for first. Eliminated will race for third. Let's get at it. We got Chuck and we got Larry, right? John, sorry. So we got Chuck versus John.
We got Yoda and Niagara here.
Chuck for the win.
Good job, Chucky. Chucky red lighted?
Yeah.
You earlier than me. When you crossed the line.
Yeah.
Why do you do that?
Red light instant, disc red light instant.
Hey, that wasn't you.
Oh, so that wasn't Chucky who won. You redlined her.
He's there.
All right, second race in the finals, Burke versus Steve. Let's get her.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Nice. All right, first class in the KV, or first race in the KV class. What is this? Third round?
Yes.
Third round.
Yes.
All right, guys, we got Doc versus Jurgen. Get at it. I called him Jurgen.
Good? Yes.
Woo! Hey, next heat in the KV, we got Brad versus John. Let's get
We're
her.
doing the 66 feet gas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With the 12 turn.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Oh, keep going.
All right, guys, back into the Outlaws. We got Jason versus Tim. Get at him. All right, guys, next race in the Outlaws. We got Rick versus Todd.
We ready? Yeah. Ready? Semi-final.
All right, guys, 13.5 semi-finals for third place. So I guess it's not a semi-finals, it's the finals for third.
That would be a quarterfinal.
Quarter.
Yeah. Good.
Good.
Nice job.
Chucky. All right, guys, this is the finals for first and second. It's John and Steve. Let's get into it. It's the finals.
You guys are good? I'm good.
Oh, yeah.
92
It was
is
good.
Yep.
Shit, judgment! All right, guys, time for the finals, semifinals. Myself versus Tom. Let's get in her.
The big feels good.
Oh, nice.
Got
All right, so in this one, we got Doc and who?
Tom
Tom.
for third and fourth place.
But
of
they-
the
Third
Did
and
you
fourth
guys
place.
already choose
Winner
your
takes
we did
third.
lanes.
Katie.
All right, guys, final for KV for first. It's myself versus John.
You got the others.
You ready?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's a red light.